Hey everybody, it's Nitro for Nitromaniac TV's wrestling channel, and here are my predictions live from Phoenix. That's right, I made it down A-OK in one piece. And these are my predictions for NXT Takeover Phoenix happening tomorrow. Well, later. Tomorrow. January 26, 2018 from the Talking Stick Resort Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Opening contest will be Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno, and I think this might be the revenge match for Ohno. I honestly don't see Riddle winning this one. I think that Creative's got Cassius Ohno as the winner here. We'll find out tomorrow on the WWE Network and for myself in person. But I think with Riddle winning one at the last TakeOver and Cassius Ohno maybe coming out and winning one here, maybe it might set up something bigger for NXT Takeover in New York, in Brooklyn for WrestleMania weekend. The rest of the matches are for belts on the NXT brand, and the first one is for the NXT North American Championship with the champion Ricochet defending against Johnny Gargano, and I think Johnny Gargano will walk out tomorrow night with the NXT Championship, or later tonight as you watch this. I think that they'll be teasing the Gargano heel turn tweener thing, or heel influence that Ciampa has on Gargano a little bit further for the inevitable. I do think we'll see Ciampa and Gargano at NXT Takeover Brooklyn WrestleMania weekend, and I think that might be the be-all end-all for that one. I think that might be the ultimate last stand match. So you have the North American champion at the time, which will be Johnny Gargano, taking on the NXT champion, which is Tommaso Ciampa. I think that would be pretty cool. Tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. The champions, the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong here, going to take on the War Raiders of Hanson and Rowe. And I think that we'll see the Undisputed Era tomorrow night walk out with the belts. I think they're just going to weasel their way out again. We'll probably see Adam Cole involved somewhere along the line here, Bobby Fish as well. I really don't see, at this point, the War Raiders even getting a crack at the belts. I think they'll eventually get run with the belts, but I think it might be in a multi-man thing. This is kind of just a one-on-one encounter. I think this call kind of stems from the War Games thing too, because Pete Dunne and the War Raiders were the winners in War Games. So going forward, I think we've got, well, a real opportunity for a multi-team NXT Tag Team title match on WrestleMania weekend, and I think both these teams will be involved, obviously, so that's where I see it going. NXT Women's Championship, Shayna Baszler, the champion, taking on Bianca Belair. It's a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. No real stipulations here and that stuff, and I don't see Bianca walking out with the belt. I really think Shayna has it here. I think they're going to make the horsewomen look strong, the MMA horsewomen for sure, in this feud with the WWE's horsewomen. So this will be interesting to see what happens going forward, like the rest of the card, obviously. But I think this one's a no-brainer. I think Baszler will walk out with the belt and retain. And the main event, Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black. Again, I see Ciampa walking out with the belt again here. Black is the former champion getting his rematch, and deservedly so. I just don't think it's going to happen here, unfortunately. I think that Black is probably in line for a main roster debut somewhere along the line here, probably after Mania, if not in the Rumble itself this weekend. So we'll see what happens. But Ciampa, yeah, I'll go with Ciampa as the NXT champion walking out of this weekend. I think with all these results, even though that it's a lot of heels going over here, I think it sets the table nicely for WrestleMania weekend and a big show on Friday night. What's your prediction? Post them below. And hey, what do you think of the card so far? What do you think of Rumble weekend as it is? I've got a ton of stories already, and it's not even the end of the first night, and I have a ton more live event stuff I gotta do here too. So later days, happy wrestling watching. We'll see you next time. I'm Nitro, and like, subscribe, share this video. What's your predictions for NXT Takeover Phoenix?